going on, y'all? Let's talk about Bitcoin. So I want to talk about the last down move we had. So while China is doing all their regulatory stuff and all this news coming out about Bitcoin's never coming back and crypto is going to tank for the rest of time and all this other crap that you really don't need to listen to, right? Because all that you need to do is look at the chart. The chart tells you where price is at. The chart tells you what trend we're in. So you don't need to listen to all these other people trying to steal your money by telling you to sell when you should be buying and buy when you should be selling. All you can do is learn how to read a chart and take what the market gives you. All right, so let's review the basic movement of price. Price can only do three things: move up, move down, and move sideways. It's impossible for it to do anything else. It violates the laws of physics. So something that I've followed over time is that this up, down, sideways movement, it happens in a pattern. And the sideways action is what you really want to pay attention to. The best time to get into a stock is after it's gone down and sideways. And the best time to sell a stock is after it's gone up and sideways. So when you apply this to Bitcoin, it's the same thing. Don't overthink it. Sideways, down, sideways, up. That's all that we did over the past 6 months. That's it. So when one guy's freaking out because he bought it at 60,000, another guy is buying it at 30,000 and sees opportunity. It's all about how you think. So now that we got the basics of price moving down, we can go into price action and indicators. So the price action is pretty much just support and resistance levels. How did we know that Bitcoin was going to go to 30,000 before it went to 30,000? You look at the previous line of support. Once it broke that support line, we know we're going to the next one. And on the chart, it said the next one was at 30,000. And then we sit and we be patient. It bounced right back up off of 30,000 and then went into a sideways movement of consolidation. And we did that 3 times. When it does it 3 times, when it bounces off of a support line, this is referred to as the stool method. A stool has 3 legs, and so does that support line. So it's one of the strongest indicators we can use. Usually on that 3rd break from that support line is usually when we'll go on a run. Once we bounced off of that line of support that 3rd time, I'm anticipating a run. So I need to get in on it early. So I brought the chart into a 4-hour chart, and I'm looking for when price breaks the 20-day simple moving average. And not even just that, you're also looking for those minor moving averages, the 5-day exponential and the 10-day exponential, to break through price. This is a confirmed uptrend, and the only thing you're doing with this is you're buying on that confirmed uptrend and you're riding that all the way to the top. As long as the price and both those minor moving averages are above the 20-day, you're in an uptrend and nothing's going to stop it until it does. You don't know when it's going to happen, you just ride it up. The simple rule you need to follow is that stocks go up over time, and that when those minor moving averages cross over the 20, if price is above the 20, it's going up. If price is below the 20, it's going down. And you could buy and sell around that. Moving averages are great, but I don't just use moving average. There are other indicators you can use. So we have the RSI at the top. When that goes below 30 or touches 30, you're getting a good deal because it doesn't stay there for long. You also have sideways action after a big down move. Then you have a momentum indicator, the MACD histogram. You have that trending up. And then also the TSI broke that 0 line, which signifies a longer term uptrend. All right, so all we can do in the future is if there's a big down move, we need to accumulate on those sideways movements because we just had our big up move right now. What I can expect in the future is that we're going to go sideways. That's just my belief. It could keep going up. That's possible, but we are at a line of resistance here. Not only that, but the RSI is extreme, being overbought. So usually when that RSI hits 70 or above, we're going to see some sideways movement and maybe a pullback, but it won't be too extreme. As long as we stay over the 20-day moving average, we're in an uptrend. So what I want you to get from this is to be greedy when others are fearful. When price goes down into a big down move and an asset like Bitcoin falls over 50%, instead of being scared and listening to the news, look at the chart. See that it's going into sideways movement and have some courage, buy a little bit, and reap the rewards later. You don't know when it's going to go up, but you do know with something like Bitcoin, it will go up. And here we are. As long as we stay above this 20-day moving average, I fully expect us to get back to 60,000. And who knows, if Cathie Woods is right, maybe we're going to 250 in the next couple years.